Hello math students, this is a help video on IXL Geometry M.1, mid-segments of triangles. So let's start at the beginning here. If you remember, the mid-segment of a triangle joins together two midpoints of two sides, or the midpoints of two sides of the triangle. So this US is a mid-segment, sorry. And remember too that the mid-segment is half the measure of the line segment, the side of the triangle that it's parallel to. So US, the measure of US, or the length of it, would be half of the length of side VR. So it's asking if RV or VR is 90. So if this is 90, what is US? And so it would be half of that, so that would be 45. Okay, so we have mid-segment WY, and they're saying this time that mid-segment WY right here is 37, and so if it's half of VW or UV, then we just multiply 37 times 2 to get the length of UV, so that's going to be 74. Let's jump a level and see what we get here. Okay, we're at a 49. Okay, so if GH, where's GH? So GH is right here. I'm terrible at drawing straight lines with this thing. GH is right here, and this is Y plus 3. Okay, and then IK equals Y. So if IK equals Y, in other words, this is Y. Okay, what is the value of Y? So Y would be half of Y plus 3, or we could say that Y plus 3 is 2 times Y, and that might be a little bit easier than dealing with a fraction. And so if we subtracted a Y over here, that would give us 3 equals 1Y. So then Y would equal 3. Okay, let's see what we've got here. RS is P plus 23. Where's RS? RS is this one. P plus 23. And then TV, which is the mid-segment of it, is P. Okay, so P would be 1/2 of this, or we could say P plus 23 is 2 times P because, you know, again, just like the last one, it's easier than dealing with a fraction. So P plus 23 equals 2P, and it's really very similar to the last one. Subtract P on both sides, and you get 23 equals 1P. So P equals 23. We'll probably jump another level. Let's look at this one, then we'll jump a level maybe. So let's see, UY is S minus 20. Where's UY? That's the long one right here. S minus 20. And then VX is S minus 35. Okay, so this time both of them are an expression. All right, so S minus 20 is 2 times S minus 35. So I have to put that in parentheses. And now I use distributive property here. S minus 20 equals 2S minus 70. Okay, so let's subtract an S here, and then we'll add 70 over here. So that's going to be 50 equals S. Okay, so all they asked us for was what S is over here. If they said what is the length of XV or whatever, then we would have to do 50 minus 35. So we would plug in what we got for S, but it only asked us for S on this one. Okay. Okay, so this time it asked us for, you know what, I'm going to jump a level. Let's see what we get here. 72. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, this says T is the midpoint of SU. Okay, V is the midpoint of RU. If RS, they didn't even need to tell us that. Anyway, if RS is X plus 50, so this right here is X plus 50, and TV is X, what's the value of X? okay? X plus 50 equals 2 times X. Subtract X. X equals 50. Wonder why that one was supposed to be harder than the last one we did. Unless there's something. Okay. Let's jump another level. See if we can get to, okay, we're above 80. Okay, let's see. This is the last one I'm going to do. XY is 6P plus 24. XY, that's this one right here. 6P plus 24, okay? WZ is 15P. Okay, so we know this one is 2 times this one. So that's going to be 6P plus 24 is 2 times 15P. So 6P plus 24 equals 30P. And let's see, I'm going to subtract 6P over here. 24 equals, that's 24P. So P equals 1. Now, if they had asked us, they're asking us for the value of P. Sometimes they might say, what's the value, or what is the length of WZ? And then you would have to plug in the 1 right here and multiply it times 15, so that would be 15. They're only asking us for P, but if they ask you for the length of one of the sides, you plug in that P and find the length.